Mass Maritime hits the Panama Canal next.
CapeCast.
Howdy folks, I'm Eric Williams and welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times for February 4th. We'll have the world premiere of a fabulous Panama Canal video starring the cadets from the Massachusetts Maritime Academy in the second half of the show. But first, let's take a look at news. Come on everybody, take a deep breath. It's just a football game, but yes, it's true. We were deserted in the desert last night as the Pats were sucker punched by the New York Giants 70-14 in Super Bowl 42. And we here at CapeCast took our own beating last night. Looking to grow the show, we bought a Super Bowl commercial spot for nearly $3 million. Unfortunately, we then hired a cut-rate offshore production company to make the spot, and something got lost in translation.
There's a show about the fish that come to your house. CapeCast, CapeCast. It's the show that you must look at now. CapeCast, CapeCast, CapeCast.
Wait till the boss gets that bill. In the There Goes the Judge department, legendary Outer Cape jurist Robert Welsh Jr. will retire this month upon reaching 70, the mandatory retirement age. Welsh has been the presiding justice of Orleans District Court since 1973. You've probably seen him, haven't you, folks? One time or another. In breaking news, an explosion and fire at an unoccupied home at 20 Village Brook Road in South Yarmouth has been deemed suspicious, officials said. The fire started at the home's gas meter and caused approximately $50,000 in damage. Hey folks, ace Cape Cod Times photographer Steve Heaslip brought back some great video footage from the recent Massachusetts Maritime Academy training trip aboard the TS Enterprise. Check it out!
This is the bridge of the Enterprise. You can see Captain Bushy on the far left here maneuvering the ship into the holding area outside of the Panama Canal where they waited for a day to then go through the canal. The cadets keep a running chart of everything, position of the ship. You can see here a cadet plotting their, they call it course. Cadets on the ship divide up into, there's 4 different divisions, and on any day there's a division doing maintenance, which is anything on the ship that needs to be done, from splicing rope to painting to fixing heaving lines for going through the canal. Once the ship gets down to the canal, there's a giant mooring area where ships from all over the world wait their turn to go through the canal. We were there for almost over 24 hours, so there's quite a bit of waiting involved. You can see other ships waiting as well. As you can see here, this is the crowded entrance to the canal on the Caribbean side, waiting to go through to the Pacific. This is the first set of locks. It's called the Gatun set of locks. The arrow points the direction through the lock, and these little caboose things called mules are attached to the ship with cables, and they pull the ship up and through the canal. On the bridge during the canal, there's a pilot that comes on the ship, and he is in charge of taking the ship through the canal. The pilots do take the ship through the canal, and most of the pilots in the canal are MMA grads, and the Academy hosted a party get-together for them, alumni night kind of thing, on a Friday night, and it featured a local band that really got things going, as you can see. And there's about probably about 100 alumni from Panama and from Mass Maritime, and they joined up with the staff from the ship and got together and talked about old times.
Now let's traverse the world of sports. The coveted Canal Cup belongs to Sandwich after the Canal men trounced Bourne 4-0 in boys high school hockey over the weekend. Now let's check the all-important Cape and Islands weather forecast backed by picks from Wellfleet. For tonight, cloudy with a slight chance of precipitation and a low around 36. For Tuesday, a chance of rain, cloudy with a high near 47. Okay, we've got to get out of here. This has been CapeCast for February 4th. Till next time, see ya.
CapeCast.